Hi, I'm Patti Alley. I am a graduate of the Honors Program in Adulthood and Aging and French. I, shortly after graduation, moved to Florida and had a successful career creating a catering and event design company. And then we moved back to Rhode Island in about 2006 and had a business called Patti Cakes. Currently, I'm a member of the South Kingstown Town Council. This is my second term. I'm a representative from the council on the Washington County Senior Advisory, and that's really been a full circle moment for me. When I was at URI studying adulthood and aging, we talked a lot about the aging of society and the change in demographic trends that we see right now. So it's a really gratifying feeling. Last night I was meeting for the Senior Advisory Council, and to realize that even having lived in different places and done a lot of different things, sort of like a full circle moment to have gone from my studies in this area to being able to do things that actually will make a difference in the lives of seniors. I had no real intention of being in politics, but personal tragedy during the pandemic in June of 2020, I lost my sister to gun suicide. And I learned after my sister's death that there was no law in the state of Rhode Island requiring the safe storage of firearms. And I found this impossible to accept. And so in the middle of the pandemic, there wasn't really a whole lot of options for even hugging anybody or being in touch with anybody. And so I started to research gun laws and politicians and groups. I was already a member of Moms Demand Action, and they really supported me, and along with Everytown, helped me to find my voice. And I testified for the first time in April of 2021 in front of the Judiciary Committee at the State House of the Representatives. And the story that I told was very well received, and it touched a lot of people. And those people took that and they made it grow into a big movement that supported the safe storage of firearms. That was in 2021. And then 2022, I was not able to testify because a suicide in the family is really, really hard. And I couldn't do it that year. So I testified again in 2023. And then in 2024, the law passed both houses, and it was the best moment ever. The governor asked me to give the speech at the State House. And so I did, and I was able to stand up behind the podium with my family and know that we hopefully have saved somebody else from going through what we went through. Hopefully, storing your guns properly will become common practice. The biggest thing about the Honors Program is that it taught me how to think. It taught me how to find information. It taught me how to structure something in my mind, how to follow a process logically to come to a conclusion and an actual plan that could work. And that did work in the case of the companies that I've started and the gun legislation and other things. So having that experience of guiding my study for my thesis allowed me to sort of develop that independent curiosity that has served me very well in many different fields and just experiences in life.